Hey guys, hey, this is Nay. Follow me on IG, Twitter, and Periscope and Snapchat at NayRob on YouTube. Now, let's talk Real Housewives of Atlanta and all these HUZZIES lies. Okay, first, guys, I do apologize for not being on camera like I said I was going to be. Um, y'all know I was sick. For all my naysayers, I wasn't feeling well. It was a migraine. I've been in such denial about taking medication for these migraines because you can't tell me that these drugs that's messing with your brain is not going to give you long-term effects. So I be nervous, but I finally broke down and took the migraine pills, and here I am. Forgive my voice also, y'all. I'm going to try and speak up as loud as I can, but I want to be in front of the camera for y'all. So let's go. First, let's talk about a couple of things that I believe, people did or did not know. I'm just going to throw everything out there so that maybe you guys can be up to speed with what's going on. So at Sheree's chateau housewarming / costume party, Kenya was there making her little digs at Sheree's house. Kim came uh, to Sheree's rescue and was like, well, you in the house, what's the problem? You here and Kenya like to her. Well, I don't know why you messing with her anyway, because the last time I seen y'all together, she was tugging on your wig. But Kenya respected the fact that Kim is an OG, and the OGs of Real Housewives of Atlanta, they do try to stick together. I can dig it. I ain't mad at you. So Kenya and Kim have a little beef between each other, and that happened at the finale of when Sheree opened the doors to Chateau Sheree. The next thing is Phaedra is fired. Took y'all long enough. I mean, the viewers were seeing in every season, we was like, wait a minute, come on now. I know these producers see this girl lying. I know they see that girl lying. Phaedra has been able to tell a lie every season and be able to get away with it every season. Now, see, at first it was cute. It was cute to watch her throw them lies out there in the universe and ain't nothing happened. But see, what happened was this time was it backfired in her face because poor Portia was the scapegoat. Poor Portia ended up getting carried and found out that her carried meaning DC Slane guys. Carrie meaning she ended up being made a fool out of because she realized that Portia was using her as a puppet in order to do her dirty work. You feel me? So Cancer, Portia, being a true friend to Scorpio, Phaedra, just believed in Phaedra and all her lies and got caught up. And then the real kiki about it, why they saying the reason why she got fired was because Phaedra had drew up some fake cease and desist paperwork to Portia to stop Portia from talking about uh, the conversations regarding Candy and her threesomes and sex dungeons and all that's related to it. And Candy was like, that wasn't me. I didn't send you nothing. And that's when you see on the little trailer how Portia is breaking down crying like, what is going on here? You making me look like a fool, girl. You're supposed to be my friend, girl. Listen, Phaedra ain't nobody's friend, including the phony documents that she's supposed to be bringing to the reunion to show that she is actually divorced from Apollo. Now, see, Andy like, oh, you might be able to make a friggin' fool out of these producers over here, these little minions over here, but you ain't gonna make no fool out of me. Oh, no, cut. This husband got to go. She got to go. Also, I also broke it down before about the problem with Carlos King and and Candy and how this whole thing started and why while Carlos King was feeding the beast about with Phaedra attacking Candy and airing it out there was that Todd and Carlos King had done some business before together, and Todd didn't uphold his deal and uphold his part of the deal, and Carlos King was left with the bag. And he like, Carlos King like, oh no, 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 you're not going to get away with this one, buddy. I don't care who your wife is, you will suffer, buddy. Hence why they went so hard after Candy. Now, from what I understand, Carlos King is fired too because he was part of all this shenanigans with Phaedra, Portia, and Carlos King. Now, hopefully, because Portia was truly used as a puppet, hopefully, um, Bravo Andy will look at it and, Portia will be able to keep her job next season. Hopefully, he'll feel sorry for the girl and be like, girl, they done shizzed on you so bad, girl. I'm going to give you one more season, girl. You can have one more season. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the liens and the debt of the old lady gang restaurant. So it is like public record that there are so many liens and debt against Candy's and Todd's um, old lady gang restaurant that they haven't been paying, that they have actually been writing bounce checks. I told y'all, them Leos, you got to be careful with them. Them some conniving mother suckers. When you get a bad Leo ain't nothing to be playing with, y'all. A bad Leo can be, whoo, he is the devil. He is the walking devil. Now, don't get me wrong. I say to the Scorpios, they're a devil, his favor. But no, no, no. When you get a bad Leo, ooh, Andy, she's saying she didn't know that there was any bad checks being wrote in order to take care of the debt for the restaurant. And these are like felonious crimes because writing back checks, they made that a crime like years ago. So she like, no, I don't have nothing to do with that. Y'all, they ain't gonna make it. Todd and Candy are not going to make it. When you're dealing with a businesswoman, one thing you don't do is mess with her guap. Guap money. One thing you don't do, and I'm not even like this rich person, but the quickest way to get up out my life is to mess with my money and take advantage of my pockets. Click, you're gone. Um, how they're going to break down a reunion, okay? They're going to break down the reunion in 3 parts as usual. They're going to do the charade versus Kenya. I'm just so over. The second part is going to be the husbands. The husband's going to come out and they're going to talk. Matt will not be there, as they said. And Phaedra is going to tell the truth about, supposedly tell the truth about why she lied about her and Apollo's divorce. Because from what I understand, she's supposed to be bringing in some fake divorce papers, but they're going to call her out on it. And then she's going to tell the truth. And then the third part is going to be lesbian gate. All that mess. I mean, they beat this show. They beat these things like a dead freaking horse. I'm so over Real Housewives of Atlanta. Like, what do you think would be a good idea to help this show? Like, I say bring the Real Housewives of Atlanta meet Real Housewives of Potomac. That's what I say. Or like get some old, real rich huzzies in there. Some real rich huzzies. Stop getting these pretend huzzies to come and pretend like they got all this guap. And for real, they don't have nothing. They all faking. But also, I hear Kim and Nene supposed to be coming back for season 10. Will that really save the show? Do y'all really think it'll work? Because I don't think it'll work. I don't know. I mean, we love to see Nene, especially the new Nene, because y'all be giving her business about all the work she got done. Forget all y'all saying Nene look good. She look good to me. She done lost all that weight, you know. She done got all that back fat taken out somewhere. You know how hard it is to get rid of back fat. But guys, if you like me, give me a thumbs up. If you're a naysayer, you need to be giving them thumbs up in the very beginning anyway. Leave a comment, subscribe, and remember this, guys. The same people you meet on the way up are the same people you meet on the way down. Naysayers. Let's be good to each other.